Part two, you have someone that is very angry about your glow up. This individual did not see the hard work that went on behind the scenes in regards to you working on yourself. And they are very shocked and surprised that you actually, in their view, had the guts to pour into yourself. And why shouldn't you? You know, this person was always in secret competition with you. This person could be quite successful, is what I'm picking up. And that wasn't enough for this individual because they saw your power, they saw your leadership abilities, but at the time maybe you didn't see the qualities that you actually possess. And I feel like when you were around this person, you know, they weren't very encouraging. They may have like said little snide remarks, they may have tried to put you down, etc. And you may have second guessed yourself and your own abilities. And I feel as if this person in some way was blocking your blessings. And now that you removed yourself from this individual, now that, you know, some of you are coming to some sort of awareness about who this person is, you hopefully do remove yourself from this person, you will start to see your abundance flow, you know. And I feel like you have removed yourself from this person and your confidence has risen and it's going to continue to rise. You're focused on your goals. That's the only thing that matters to you. Your goals, you know, your emotional, your mental well-being, your family, if you have, you know, children, your partner, if you have a partner, your main family, if you get on with your mother and father, your siblings, whatever the case is, right? But I feel as if you're not even focused on this person, but this person's focused on you. This person is focused on you. And they are in awe of you. You know, I'm getting fan behavior. But this is the type of person that will view your post, but they won't like it. All right? Because they don't want to boost you even more. There's an admiration that they feel for you, and there's an anger and resentment. I'm hearing, why does it have to be you? This is what they feel. Everything that they knew you would become, you are becoming. But they were comfortable in the knowing at a time that you were possibly healing, and they thought that you would never come out of this cycle. They thought that whatever you were going through would destroy you, and then it will be their time to rise up and shine. But what is for you is always for you. They may have tried to destiny swap as well, and they're learning that the area of work that they're in, even if you were doing it first, whatever the case is, they're not getting the same love or respect that you are getting. They have to do things connected to, you know, people. They have to stoop to underhanded means. Now, there's nothing wrong with collaborating with people, because we do need to collaborate with others, right? At times, to help ourselves and to help others also. But I feel like this person is a type of person that may collaborate with others. This is the type of person that will collaborate with your op just so that they can get by. This is the type of person that will befriend your op because they have something in common. They're both jealous of you. This is that type of person. This is the type of person that will steal opportunities from you, even if they didn't necessarily want that opportunity, but they just don't want you to have it. And this person may have blocked many opportunities from you. Why is that? Because they fear that if you walk through the door of opportunity, you will leave them behind. They always have to be one step ahead. In their view, you've got to be beneath me. You've got to be beneath me. Meanwhile, your focus is elsewhere. But their focus was on competing with you. Meanwhile, you're competing with yourself. And the version that they're trying to compete with is gone out of stock. You're on a new timeline. So they're competing with an old version of you. And when they saw this newfound version of you, I hope you're following me, TikTok fam, they were taken aback, shocked, in disbelief. What am I going to compete with now, is what they are thinking, or what they were thinking. Some of them have given up. Some of them are still trying to plot and plan and trying to find ways that they can come up against you. And it's just pointless because it's a one-sided beef. You want the best for this individual. Some of you may even pray for this individual. Some of you are even oblivious to this person's behavior. But this person wanted you to be in spiritual jail. And the spiritual jail that they wanted you in is the one that they are residing in and the one they cannot get out of. They feel trapped, stuck and blocked in life. And to add insult to injury, seeing you glow, seeing you happy, seeing you radiate love, seeing you being poised, graceful, humble, you know, just being your usual magnificent, fabulous self, exuding love, exuding playfulness, and just being a bright light to all is driving this person absolutely bonkers. This person's fixation on you is unhealthy. They chose to be an enemy. This is the type of person that you always supported. Meanwhile, they were plotting your downfall, unfortunately. And Spirit has put them on timeout and has also blocked you or blocked this person from you energetically. So if you're wondering why you don't really hear from people, if you're wondering why people don't really want to come around you, this is the reason why. I'm exposing the reason why right here and right now. And if the shoe fits Cinderella, then guess what? It didn't fit the stepsisters. There you go. Now, how are you glowing up? You're glowing up in areas of love. Some of you could connect with a new romantic partner. Some of you are having more self-love. Some of you are expressing your creativity. Some of you are putting music out there. Some of you are dancing. Some of you are singing. Some of you are producing music, new hypnotic beats that are gonna, you know, blow people away. You're just focusing on yourself. You know, some of you are going out on dates now. Some of you are taking yourself out on dates. Some of you are just living in peace and you're inviting magical experiences into your life. You're creating your own magical experiences. And you've walked away from what does not serve you. Anything or anyone that brings dis-ease or insecurity into your life or burdens, you're not afraid to walk away from them. And this is what keeps you feeling lighter, feeling happier. You know, this could also include business collaborations that didn't work out. You're walking away from these people. You know, because we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You may have had many collaborations in regards to business that didn't work out because someone in the camp was a snake. Someone in the camp saw you as a threat. You were around a lot of ops trying to destroy you, trying to take you down, maybe stealing money from you or whatever the case is. Maybe you decide to launch a business with a friend and this friend decided not to pay you or to take all the money. Or this individual decided not to give you information about how you can expand on your business. Please take what resonates. You're walking away from that. And maybe at the time, yeah, it was disheartening and you felt some type of way. That's natural. But you're not allowing the past to keep you stuck. You're not allowing the past to make you bitter. You're moving forward and you're moving forward with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in. They've got your back. And you know that whatever it is for you, it's going to be for you. And you're in an energy of peace. You're not in the energy of desperation. You're in the energy of trust. You're very connected to self. And you don't have negative and conniving people around you. If anything, your camp's small. You're pouring into yourself. You're investing in yourself. You have a lot of self-respect. Your energy commands authority. You have many things that you are investing in. And many people want to invest in you, whether that's friends, whether that's distant relatives, whether that's new love interests, because you respect yourself. And you are love. And you are loved. And this person's going to have to